Sounds like it's kind of loud there or something. I don't know. It probably isn't going to be very good, but I'll try to see if it'll work. I hope that a lot of people can see this and understand it. I think God wants me to let everybody that can understand this to know that there's a philosophy about time that that we shouldn't pay attention to. Time really doesn't exist. The only thing that does really exist is location and reality, and the location of reality. If it goes against the abilities of being in reality, then it's just a thought that someone might have. It's not really part of reality. Things that are in reality only exists. There's no past and there's no future. It's all just reality. And reality is only a single event. It's not an ongoing or a continued from. It is only now and not going to be or has been. The only difference in reality since I started talking to you on this video is that everything is in a different location. There is no difference in what it is here or what it is when it was where it was at when I started talking. And that's the basic reality. It doesn't involve time. It doesn't involve something that's in the future or something that's in the past. It's all just how it is. The only different thing that can be is that the location of reality is different. Let's get back to this this what we call time. And when you hear one person talking about time, you have to understand that they're not talking about a real thing. People have always had their their thoughts about the way things are. And we've always, as humans, known we have at times been wrong about reality and what we need to know about the truth. And that's, you know, at some point everyone thought that we lived on a flat planet, but it was not the ideal thing to do, you know, to travel close to the edge, because you might not be able to come back from that fall. You know, if you went to the edge, you would fall, and you might not return. Of course, we all know now that that reality is not that way. As we travel in this reality that us people on Earth are on, and we travel around a round planet, and you know, gravity holds us onto this planet, and you know, we can think about our solar system and then our galaxy, you know, and expand it up to as far as we can think, and that's as far as we can go. We don't have any other consciousness of the reality. And the same in the other direction, you know, small, you know, we can only fathom certain amounts down. I mean, we can imagine that we could, you know, cut something in half and it would be half as big, and keep doing that and reducing it by half until, you know, there's never any end to that. I mean, the amount of measurement that we could, you know, supply to our reality is not very far from what we can imagine and or actually see with our mind, our eyeballs. I'm a precision machinist in my past, and I have the ability to know that smaller things than what we can see do exist because they have reactions. And, you know, as far as being able to, you know, prove that the smallest thing there is an atom or an electron or a particle, you know, proton of an atom or whatever. It's beyond anything that I have no way of having proof of. But I know that it is part of reality. Whatever it is part of reality, and it's not any other thing than that. They have this quantum theory that says that you know, if you go to a certain size downwards, and you know, these particles become into existence and out of existence only if we recognize them or measure them or locate them, and it just absolutely isn't true. It either is in reality or it doesn't exist. And we can just, think that things exist all over the place, and time is one of those things. It sounds logical to look at the clock on the wall and say, yeah, it's going to show me a minute, and it'll be in a minute when I look at it. But it's the biggest liar in the room. It can't show you a minute, and it can't tell you what time it is now, because it's not anything to do with time. It's just a matter of location. The whole reality has moved so far of a distance since we've started talking here, and I hope that it's understood now. That doesn't go to say that there's not chemical compounds and every manner of existing thing there is, and I surely don't know very much of it, but I do know that God wants me to let everybody know that the fact of the matter is that there only is reality, and that time is a lie. So when you hear somebody speaking about time, you got to understand that they really are confused, as if even to the point where, like I said, people believe that the earth was flat at one point, and people believe that time can be bent, and that it matters how fast something is moving, or the faster something moves, the more it changes time. There's no truth to that whatsoever. Time doesn't exist. There only is reality, and that's all there is. If there's anything that this doesn't agree with in reality, then I'm mistaken. But there is nothing that I know of, or could can think of, that doesn't fit into that category. That it's only reality, and that their only difference is that it can change position. I hope that maybe this can make someone understand that maybe they're thinking wrong, or that they haven't explored things to the most truthful way as they could, and maybe it can help people to understand their reality a little better. I don't know. I hope a lot of people can hear this, and I hope that it helps people. That's all.